If you're a lazy student but still want good grades, listen up. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my personal Notion template that I use to literally organize my life. I don't know what I would do without it, so yeah. In this template, basically what it does, it organizes your life in a way that everything's like automated and it's like really easy. And if you're lazy, like I'm lazy, okay, a little bit. And yeah, it's like really easy to get things done in an efficient way. So if you like the sound of that, the link is in the description. And yeah, but first of all, if you don't know what Notion is, it's like this digital like web app thing where you can literally organize your entire life. But you don't have to learn it all. I learnt it, so you don't have to. And yeah, I wish I'd seen this video when I was starting out. So let's get into it, okay? The first of all, we have like these four things, like the four categories of our lives that we're going to be organizing, okay? We've got goals, tasks, study planner, and habits. Wait a second. Okay, let's start with the goals. Let's open it in the full screen. Okay, we've got this over here. Okay, so here we've got our goals, okay? Our yearly goals. Here is our progress to see how we're doing. Here's the days left that we have to accomplish our goals. And here we can press this little button to say we've accomplished it. Then, over here, we can see the goals that we have for each quarter of the year. So we're not just saying, I want to do this, this, and that without any plan or strategy. We're saying, I'm going to do this in quarter one, this in quarter two, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And then over here, I've got this little interesting thing that I haven't seen many people do. That's a little like place where you can put little milestones that you want to accomplish. It doesn't have to be like giant things, just little things so you can feel motivated and feel like you're doing stuff. So yeah, you can press this if you've already done it, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how this works, okay? It's pretty simple. Let's create a new. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to create a new goal. So first of all, we type in the name of our goal. Let's say create a side hustle, okay? Let's say the estimated finish date is the 28th of February. The reward would be, for example, go out with my friends. Over here, we can create new ones, and yeah. Then, here I'm going to press the day I'm going to be starting. Like the day I'm saying, I'm going to start today, and let's say this day. And then, let's say the quarter we want to do it in. Let's say we want to do it in quarter one. Perfect. Over here, we're going to press this button over here, okay? And here we're going to see the tasks that we have for each goal. But first of all, we have to press this button over here. And then we have to press this that says goal. And we press the new one. We press create a side hustle. Perfect. And now we create the thingies. Like, for example, let's say create let's say, for example, let's set up a website. Okay, we type in all of our tasks, and when we do them, we press that, and we can see our progress. Okay, so that's that. Then over here in our quarters, we go into each quarter, and we can see what goals we have in this quarter, and we have all of our tasks. And over here, this is very important. When you create a new goal, you have to press that button over there that's filter, this over here, and you add the new one, for example, this one. And that's it. So here we've got all of the tasks that we have to do in this quarter in order to accomplish our goals. So that would be that. These are the milestones. If you want to create a new one, just press it, type in the name, type in your reward, and that would be it, literally. Okay. Now, let's go into the tasks. This is your big tasks, like your master to-do list, okay? So over here, we've got the tasks that we've been assigned to do today. Let's say our math homework. Oh, sorry. Then we press over here the due date. Let's say the due date is tomorrow. And the type is school. We've got that. And then over here, we've got this weekly view to see what tasks we have due this week. And over here, we've got our master to-do list, no filtering, just literally all of your tasks, okay? So it's that simple. Now we've got the study planner. This is the important bit. So first of all, over here, we've got 3 links. We've got notes. This is to literally create your notes. Let's say new notes, trigonometry. Create a date, today, difficulty, subject 1. If you want to create a new subject, just type it in. And that would be it. And over here, you can write in your notes. So yeah, it's that simple. And over here, this would be like our notebooks. So here we've got our notes, and that's it. It's that simple, guys. And then we've got our assignment tracker. Here we've got all of our study tasks and practical exercises or assignments, whatever, okay? Like all your school related tasks, we've got them over here. And we've got them filtered in different categories. We've got due date is today, due date this week, all tasks. Perfect. Okay, so this is our grade tracker, okay? Here, for example, you can say math exam. We say the date, the grade, 10, weight, 100%. Oh, sorry. And then subject 1. Here it's going to give us the weighted grade. And over here in each subject, we've got our final grade. For example, this can be semester 1 of subject 1. Or over here, because we've got the weighted grade, at the end over here, we're going to see our final grade. So that's quite cool. Okay, so this is the exact strategy that you're going to follow to get top grades, okay? And you're going to be thinking how am I even remembering all this stuff and how is it so easy? This is the reason, okay? When you get back from school, you're going to write down a couple of practical stuff you want to do today because honestly, practicing makes perfect. Literally. So, for example, let's say today I want to do 3 trigonometry problems, okay? Subject 1, urgency normal, due date today. I want to do it today. Okay, you add all of your stuff. Over here we've got this view for our exams. We'll get into that later. Then over here we've got our subjects, okay? So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside each subject we've had for the day. We're going to go inside and we're going to type in what we've covered in class in each subject. For example, let's say today in subject 1, we saw trigonometry, or let's say, okay, we saw that. And we're going to go over here. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to add it to this list where we're going to be revising stuff. So if we want to revise it, we just press revise later and that's it. We do that with every subject, okay? If you want to create a new subject, just press that little button over there and that's it. And this is where the actual study session comes in. Okay, so this is going to be your study session. It's going to be divided in 4 equal bits, okay? It's going to be learning what you saw at school, practicing what you saw at school. So first of all, we're going to be learning it, we're going to be understanding it, and then we're going to be practicing. And then we're going to prepare for exams, because I created this because I actually needed this, and I was committing this mistake that I see other students commit as well, that's focusing constantly on like what you see day to day, but you're not focusing on the actual final goal, which is doing the exam. So each day we're going to do like 1 or 2 exercises that will come in the exam, like those type of exercises that you know that will be in the exam. We're going to do that, okay? And then revise. So first of all, learn. We're going to learn what we saw today at school, and we're going to press it like that, and that's it. We've done it. Then we're going to practice. Over here we can see what things we have to practice, okay? When we do it, boom. Okay, now we're going to prepare for exams. So over here we've got all of our upcoming exams, okay? Oh, quick disclaimer, don't open, you can open it, but you don't need it, okay? Just keep it closed. So here you've got all of your upcoming exams, okay? You're going to press it. And here, wait, I'm just going to create a new one. Let's create a new exam. Let's say history exam. Buffer time. This is the time that you want before the exam, just in case something happens or something, like you have some extra days to study. Let's say 3 days. Exam date, this day. Start the day we're going to start studying for the exam. Let's say today. Subject, whichever subject. And what we're going to do now is we're going to press this, add database with tasks to study for the exam. And what we're going to do, this is very important, we're going to go to relation, and we're going to press the exam that we're on, history exam. So now we're going to go in here and we're going to type in all of the type of exercises or things we're going to have to do in the exam. Let's say we have to write all topic 1. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so now we've got our exam. So what we're going to do each day, we're going to just check one of these off, and yeah. And here, over here, you can see your progress. And yeah. And finally, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to revise the content that we've seen in class, and also like content we saw other days, and we're going to remember that so we don't forget it. And the most important bit is we're going to be storing it in our long-term memory. So you're going to be revising like 5 minutes, and that's going to do such a difference. You don't even know, okay? We're going to be using this thing called spaced repetition, where you study, for example, I start today and I revise tomorrow, in 2 days, 1 week, and so on. It's already configured. I've put all of the formulas and everything, so it's all automated. So you just go in here, okay? And you see this, okay? We've got, before we press that button that says revise later. So we're going to go over here and we're going to say, okay, session 1, done. So it's going to remind us another day to revise it. And over here it's the same but with a unit. This is going to be like the actual big unit, so you don't forget. So when you do that, you just press, okay, first revision date, blah, 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 and like that, and that's it. And now we're going to go into the last bit over here, which is habits. This is quite simple, okay? Over here, what you're going to do, like every day it's going to remind you, it's going to create a new page over here. Basically, it's going to remind you, okay? And what you're going to do is over here, you can put in your habits and you're going to say, okay, I've done it, done, 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 and done. And you've got your progress. Pretty simple, but effective. And now we're going to see what this is about. This is your schedule. You can put your subjects, blah, blah, blah. You can edit this. Okay, easy. This is your master to-do list. You can see this in your calendar view to see what tasks you have for each day. Perfect. And this is your daily check-in where you can see some important stuff. For example, school tasks due today, today's habits, daily content revision, and daily unit revision. So, yeah, this is all for today, and I hope you really enjoy this template, and that's it. Bye.